Hey guys, Andy here, back with yet another comparison. This time we have the Nexus 5 on the left, running Android 6.0.1 with a Snapdragon 800 chipset, a quad-core 2.3 GHz Crate 400 CPU, and an Adreno 330 GPU along with 2 GB of RAM. On the right we have the LeTV Le1S, running Android 5.0.2. It's got a MediaTek MT6795 Helio X10 chipset. It's got an octa-core 2.2 GHz Cortex A53 CPU and a PowerVR G6200 GPU with 3 GB of RAM. So, looking at the specs alone, you're probably going to give the edge to the LeTV device. But then, to be fair, the Nexus device is about 2 years old by now. But it might still make for an interesting test, so here we go. I should point out as well, actually, they're very similarly priced devices. So the Nexus 5, I mean, both of them you're going to have to go an unorthodox method to get them. The Nexus 5 eBay, you can get them for sort of 170, 180 new. The LeTV Le1S, I think I bought it from Honabuy, and it cost me 170 all in, including shipping. Anyway, we're already into the Angry Birds 2 opening test. This one we're going to watch all the way through. It's looking like the LeTV device is ahead, but no, the Nexus 5 has snuck through, pipped it at the post. So we're going to come back out. That was quite close. I think it's worth running it once more. So here we go. The Le1S looks, oh no, the Nexus 5 taking lead. We'll jump ahead at this point. Oh, the LeTV Le1S snuck through with a win, so I feel like a deciding round. Again, I won't make you watch the whole thing. The LeTV device starts off better, but the Nexus 5 is coming back, and the LeTV this time, so the second round was almost a dead heat. This time the LeTV device did clearly won. So we'll move on to the actual benchmark test now. You see a bit of a rundown of the specs there for both devices. And we'll kick things off, and once again, as usual, I won't make you watch the whole of the benchmarks. It's not particularly interesting. The Nexus 5 should finish first, as it does. And are fairly consistent. It's done this on a few tests I've done recently. 900 for the single core and just under 2900 for the multi-core. And the LeTV device, 940 and 5000. That's actually one of the lowest scores it's done for the multi-core. Quite often it scores up sort of 5400, even higher than my Note 5. Speaker test time.
Tell me where to go, tell me what to do. I'll be right there for you. Tell me where to go, tell me what to do. I'll be right there for you. Tell me what to say, no matter if it's true. Tell me what to say, no matter if it's true. I'll say it.
I bike ride through the neighborhood of my apartment complex on a 10-speed, which I've acquired. Cranked and put tires on and headphones on straight ahead. Kids parts that I find in the garbage. Afraid to try and start issue, but if this is all there is for me.
Listening to them in the flesh, the LeTV Le1S is a lot louder. Neither sound great, but the Le1S definitely louder.
Essentially gave organizations like GCHQ and the NSA a free rein to go do mass surveillance. It also overturned a lot of the rules and law. Essentially gave organizations like GCHQ and the NSA a free rein to go do mass surveillance. It also overturned a lot of the rules and laws. And now we're in the situation where people are
Social network providers and search engine providers are being overwhelmed, quite frankly, with inquiry.
So again, the LeTV device definitely louder. Neither got great sound, but the volume definitely with the one on the right. We're going to move on to the screen and brightness test, just showing you it records the brightness of my lamps up above. Then we're going to turn off adaptive lighting, make sure that brightness is cranked up to full. Then we're going to open up a white screen for both devices, and we're going to measure the looks that it gives off. So we're seeing, was that a 566 I saw for a moment there? 564, I think. They're both, I mean, this is very similar. So I think we got a 568 on the left and a 564 for the LeTV device. I mean, I think you've got to call it a tie. Technically, yeah, the Nexus 5 has 4 lux more. That's really not much. Right, we're going to turn off pre-caching. Somebody pointed out that can obviously skew results a little bit when I'm typing in on one device before the other. Then I've cleared the history. We're going to kick things off with the BBC website as I try and tap at the same time. The Nexus 5 looks to be a fairly easy winner there, although it seemed a little bit slower loading in some of the later images, but it did appear to be up quicker. We'll move on to the second site, see how they both fare there. We're going to NFL.com. And again, try and touch at the same time. And the LeTV device seems to have choked. That's one of the, I don't know what it had done there. They're both on the same Wi-Fi, but it looked like for some reason just nothing was coming through on the LeTV device for a second. So we'll go to the last one. I think the Nexus 5 has it in the bag already. We'll go to theverge.com. Oh, and the LeTV is trying to salvage a little respectability. You maybe would give that to the LeTV device, but it doesn't particularly matter because the Nexus 5 had won the 2 before. So, yeah, I think that was quite interesting for two sort of £170 devices, one being two years and a bit old and the other only a couple of months old. But they're both very, I think they're both quite stylish phones as well. The LeTV looks very nice in my opinion. Anyway, so you've seen the results. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. My name is Andy. I will catch you all again soon.